My name is Bernadette Turner, one of the co-founders of the African American Leadership Association, and we are here today to present the first African American Leadership Summit.
My name is Darcel Matkins, the co-founder of African American Leadership Association, and we're hoping everyone to have a good time and come out and give their input and suggestions on leadership.
I'm so glad to be here this morning. I'm Debbie Norell, the lifestyle editor for the new Pittsburgh Courier. When I got the phone call from the African American Leadership Association, they were new to me, and I did a little bit of research, and I said, well, this sounds like a good organization, and I am glad to be a part of this morning.
Final thing. Remember, at the end of the day, people are not following because of where you're going. They're not following because of what you're offering. They're following because of who you are. Very few people join movements because of movements. People join movements because of who's leading them. The thing you sell the best is not a material. It's you. You are what you market, which means presentation, punctuality, personality, passion, energy, integrity, values, your yay being yay and your nay being nay. Folk follow a person.
Diversity, I would say that the biggest challenge that we face today in the workplace is actually having 4 generations. We have, in some cases, in an organization like UPMC, doctors who've been working as long as people have been living.
He talks about 3 things that I want to put on our radar screen that are important for leadership development. He talks about competence, he talks about credibility, and he talks about confidence. He talks about competence, credibility, and confidence. Competence comes from...
That we can talk about as emerging leaders, what can we do to partner with the seasoned leaders to be able to get results so that we can make Pittsburgh the most livable place for not just some people, but for everybody. Thank you.
Organization. So, the seasoned leader, assume your responsibility and take it seriously of what you need to do to reach back. And the emerging leader, make sure you seek that counsel and that advice so that as you go about your day-to-day activities, you can reflect on what you've learned and be ready to help, because that seasoned leader is going to need your assistance and value.
Buckle down and focus. I started the recording studio with a bunch of rented equipment in a 1-room, 300 square feet of space, and now today it's 1,600 square feet with 8 employees, countless award-winning. In 2007, I created the Hip Hop Unlocked Project, which is the arts education program designed for students ages 13 to 18, because one thing that I thought to myself, and I always believe, is what good is a gift if you don't share it?
A lot of times goes unrecognized. There's a lot of folks, a lot of young men in Homewood doing good work with some of these kids. So just keep on checking for us. We're doing some good things, and I appreciate it.
Line in the dictionary that talks about the fact that seasoned also means to render competent through trial and experience. And I thought, wow, yeah, that's me. But it's not just me, it's everyone in this room. If you have been climbing or operating or working to be successful, whatever that means to you, you've gone through some trials and you've gone through some experiences. And some of those experiences have been favorable and some have not been so favorable. But the point of the matter is, whether they were favorable or not, you now bring wisdom to the table so that you can share that wisdom with others. And so
our environment. I want to thank the young people that we've worked with, which has been over 900, that are now working all over this country, that have helped me to help them to be able to do what they might not have been able to do had we not come together. No one gets where I'm standing now alone. Someone helped me.
Professionals on it from the city of Pittsburgh, and I also encourage that the room, that we try to get more young professionals in the room as the audience members and doing things like that. If we want to keep the young people here in Pittsburgh, we have to make sure that we support them and we let them lead.
And you are?
Oh, my name is Aisha Morgan Lee. I am the founder and artistic director of Heel Dance Academy Theater.
Why haven't the leaders of our NAACP, the Urban League, BPEP, African American Chamber of Commerce, One Hood Coalition, One Vision, One Life, Urban League Young Professionals, Community Empowerment Association sat down together